Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tripwire Interactive Community Game Night. I'm Jared Creasy, your host here today on YouTube, and joining me on Twitch, who hopefully you're also hearing this time, because there was a little bit of an incident last time.
I'm allowed a couple incidents a year.
You are, just several. Yeah, I mean, you hold me to the same, so it's only fair that I expect the same in return. So we got Molly, Mia, Kitten Mittens, She of Many Names, over being the primary host on Twitch. And as I previously mentioned, I am here headlining the fabulous YouTube side of things. Before we dive into stuff, we have a couple quick things that we just wanted to call out, just in case you were unaware. The Killing Floor 2 Summer Beta is now live as of yesterday for those of us, or for those of you who actually played the game on PC. So that's either Steam or the Epic Game Store. You can opt in on Steam by the opt-in beta, and on the Epic Game Store, you need to download the separate beta client. This introduces 2 new weapons that are in the Arsenal Season Pass, 2 Hrg weapons for everybody, as well as a new map and 2 new weekly modes with Scavenger, which is currently on rotation if you hop in the beta today, as well as the upcoming Arachnophobia. Molly, do you want to talk about the new weapons so I don't butcher their names like I was doing as we chatted about them not even a minute ago?
Okay. First of all, I just want to make sure. Can you hear me? I saw one person say I can't be heard, but OBS thinks they hear me.
Okay, well.
Oh, okay. You are kidding. Don't kill you. Okay. I might have to, though. No promises. I was like, how did I mess it up again? So you were talking about the weapons? All right, yes. We'll start with the Hrg Blast Brawlers, the one that Jared and I like to call anything but its actual name. So this weapon is for the support, and it's pretty amazing. If you like punching, it's obviously kind of a play on the static strikers, which is a melee weapon. However, in this version, when you swing at stuff, you're actually going to shoot like shotgun shots at people, pellets. I don't know what exact type of ammo it is, so no one hurt me.
It is an energy blast, but I do believe in code it's just considered a shotgun.
Yeah, damage-wise, it's considered a shotgun. Gotcha. So yeah, that is one of my favorites. It is a shorter ranged fire, so you do have to be somewhat close to people, but you do not have to actually make contact with them or or be immediately in their face. But yeah, so that one's pretty cool. It looks like it says here the trader price is $1,600. And then we have the Hrg Bastion. This one is for SWAT, and it has a little force field that's sort of energy shield, if you will, that pops up when you're using it. So it's good for kind of keeping yourself from getting hit a bit when things start to get out of control. A little added extra defense. You can also see it is a twist on the stoner. And then those are our Hrg weapons, which are the ones that we take and we give to the game. We insert into the game for free at no extra cost. They are a neat way to do spins on different weapons that already exist and fulfill some other type of role that it may not have been able to before. But then we're going to move on to the DLC weapons that we have for sale this coming update. So the Famas Master Key is pretty cool. It's for support and commando. And again, these aren't available for purchase until the beta actually releases. But if you have the Armory Season Pass, you will get early access to these in the beta. So that's kind of an extra incentive to go ahead and get that pass, because you will also be able to give us your input on them through the beta survey, which we will plug probably later.
Yes, that survey just went out earlier today across all the socials. So if you have opted into the beta, please take that survey and tell us what you think.
We will definitely be reminding you guys to do that. We really love getting the survey results from you guys. But yeah, commando support weapon. It has an underslug attachment on it that does shotgun damage, as well as an ACOG sight on top for the rifle. And then we have the Thermite Borer. The Thermite Borer is for Firebug, and this one is basically you're shooting a projectile, and you can also have the ability to control when it fires off, and you're doing fire damage and explosion damage. This one does take advantage of stuff like the ground fire and all that goodness, so it's a good way to get extra distance and place some fire where you might need it to help create crowd control and choke points and stuff like that. But yeah, so you guys check these out. We really want you to jump into the beta so you can have a look at stuff and we can get your feedback. And of course, if there are any bugs that you find, which, you know, sometimes they happen,
I've been told.
Please pass them on. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so definitely we want to hear from you guys. And the best place, if you found a bug, to report it is on our official Tripwire forums. And I believe that link will get spammed in the chat as well for any of those that want it.
And
so yeah. Good.
I was going to say, and we have two other bits of news following that for two other products. One which has already been out, and I'm just kind of cover it just because of some of the chat I'm following here on the YouTube side of things. Maneater has just launched on the past couple of days for the Xbox Game Pass for Xbox and PC on the Nintendo Switch, as well as coming to Steam. It's obviously found some new fans who are swimming around and chomping their ways through the waters around Port Clovis, and many want to know about the upcoming Truth Quest DLC. We don't have anything new to share yet today, but all we can say is it'll be coming a little bit later this summer. Stay tuned to the waters of our social for more announcements on that front.
There's something in the water.
There is something in the water, and sometimes it scares me. And the last big announcement is, for those of you who have been paying attention, or might even have come this way from another Twitch channel, which is still live, I believe, Chivalry 2 will be launching in just about a week from now, as it just concluded its cross-platform beta, where players from PlayStation, Xbox, and PC were all playing together, and it is now heading towards its final launch, which is just days away. So if that's exciting, and we did the launch trailer earlier today. Sadly, I don't have that queued up, but with a little bit of internet sleuthing, you can check that out. And I would strongly recommend it because it is kind of awesome. Now,
it really is.
Why are we all here today? Well,
why are we here? Who are we? What are we doing?
I don't have answers for any of those questions, but we've somehow found ourselves here at the Tripwire Community Game Night Killing Floor 2 edition, where I believe we have specifically called out that we are playing FluxiPerks, which is a mod for Killing Floor 2, on the aptly named Fluxy server, and we have with us our special guest, Flux.
We did it.
We did
kind
it.
Hello.
Hi, Flux. Introduce yourself to everyone and let them know a little bit about FluxiPerks and all the cool things it can do. And we might quiz you throughout as we play a little bit of FluxiPerks.
So some people may already recognize me from Killing Floor 1. I actually was the one who created the scoreboard that got officially added to it. Informative Scoreboard was the original name. I also did the custom characters originally as well, which then got converted into Marco's server books, I think it was called. I did a load of weapons and characters for it as well. over the years. I ended up doing the same on Killing Floor 2. So FluxiPerks is basically a modified server extension mod, but it's been heavily reworked, heavily balanced. The main concept was basically to take the vanilla gameplay and then kind of enhance it into a horde-based, but build your perk kind of style. So every perk is as unique as possible, but yeah, basically everyone gets the choices of how they want to build their perks with a bit more flexibility.
Yeah. I came across your mod like years ago because Greg, was it Greg?
Yep.
Greg 2K, from that group, pointed me in the direction of it, and it's a lot of fun. And I think other people are really gonna enjoy seeing the stuff you've come up with for this. It's pretty unique. I think I was talking about the pet you can have in the game, basically. I guess you'd call it a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it fights for you, it kills for you. You basically get a pet. You can get a pet set. So I know that's what I want to do. So, how will I go about that?
Back from that stream, because I remember that stream, it was me and Greg, and then you joined in afterwards. You made a couple of names for pets, and I have actually added them, so you may see them.
What? I don't even remember
no.
them. What are they?
Betty the Bloat and
Betsy the Bloat. Okay.
Bruce the Quarter Pound.
Bruce. Bruce is a name that I like to throw around commonly to name things. Yeah. I like it. Yes, because Bruce was one that I suggested for the Quarter Pounders originally. Yeah. I don't know why. I knew it wasn't going to get picked. It had no chance. But I just thought it'd be hilarious to call them Bruce.
Because why not?
Yeah, they look like little Bruces to me. I don't know.
It all makes sense now.
That's awesome. So my naming did get in there. Someone appreciated it. That's great. Okay, so you guys are able to join us if you want to and play along, or curious, if you will. The server is not currently passworded right now, and the IP is in the chat currently. I see it. You will need to be not on the beta build for this. This is on the live build. And it might take you a little time because you're going to download the mod when you join. And then there will likely play some custom maps as well. But that's what I was saying I forgot to do, was make the IP graphic. So I did
that, I think, as long as I typed it in right. But
I can edit that on the fly while you guys look at. Oh no!
But yes, as you said, any of you out there in PC land are able to download the mod and come join us. I'm going into this mod with, I know a general gist of what it is and what it can do, but this will be my first real experience with it, apparently, as compared to my much more pet-obsessed colleague, who has now been naming pets who are now part of this mod. So.
I didn't know they were going to let me have that kind of power. And now that I know...
It's truly a mistake.
I'll be back. Okay. Server.
So...
wait.
Some people may need to know.
I have a bad joke to pass along from YouTube. In Infinite Void, how do sharks pick their food?
What?
They choose wisely.
Bad time for me to drink.
You killed our guest. How do you... I don't even know how we deal with that. How do we... Do you need to go to HR?
You might need to.
I feel like I should have expected that.
That's funny.
Uh-oh. Okay, and now he's back with more. How do sharks say hello?
How do they say hello?
What are you up to, mate?
Okay. Are you getting fed? Are we gonna get fed these
Maybe, I don't
the
know. Right
entire
now,
time? Because I'm down for it.
right now, I think this is the best part of the stream, and we haven't even started playing the mod
This
yet.
is free content.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This is free content. Cygnus, I hear you. One day we will have things sorted out, and we'll figure out how to do a console stream where we can join with our console friends too. Julian's here for the fish food, and they want to know if there'll be a man-eater pet. I don't think there's a man-eater pet in this mod. However, a pet shark that just kind of shows up for you in KF2
I mean,
as a mod would be pretty funny.
I could look into it.
I mean, we're not saying no.
I can pull that off.
I'm even imagining like just some graphic comes on the screen, like you just see a shark, like, and then like stuff in a group in front of you like just takes like damage. Like I'm fine with that too.
Just delimbed.
I can, yeah. Just suddenly, yes, suddenly their legs are gone, and they are dead.
How does the shark make the news?
How does the shark make the news?
They make a splash in the headlines.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, I like that one.
I'll never forget, because I love, well, all our communities are wonderful under the Tripwire branch, but
I thought you were going to say under the right circumstances, which is all the time, obviously.
Okay, no community is without its toxicity and whatnot. So I guess, but now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Job accomplished.
Yep, you did it.
I did it. That's what I'm here for.
Derailed.
Your train of thought
I'm gonna have to
fell off the
delete.
tracks.
I'm gonna have to delete your comment and get it back on track here. No, I honestly cannot remember what I was gonna say. It was something silly. Oh, I think we were doing a community game night stream, and someone in chat fed us nothing but cabbage jokes.
Okay.
And cabbage puns. And I don't know why, but it was like the funniest thing ever. And I associate that with them forever now. And I miss cabbage jokes, I guess. Yes, there are extra slots. So, you guys...
Yeah. How many... I think that's a great question for Mr. Flux himself. How many people can play this mod at the same time on a server?
So I've set it to 20 because I've upped the data the server sends because of how many Zeds are alive at once. But due to the stream, I got requested to put it down to 10.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes.
I see what you're saying. You are correct. I copy pasted and I have the word open twice in my open, but for real open.
Alan, over on YouTube says, Maneater is the best game you all have ever created. Well, thank you. I will make sure the team that worked on it, here's your message.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
We are not playing in the beta, Dr. Loyan. This is on the live build of the game, and with the FluxiPerks mod.
Does it? I remember what I was going to ask you before, and then I was like, I'll save it for the stream. So, do you ever periodically wipe the stats for players? Have you all ever done that?
I've had to once, but it wasn't actually my fault. It was because the data center I had this hosted on actually went down, and I had no backup. No, actually I don't. So I've actually added a prestige system. So
Oh.
I have 10 prestiges, maximum level 25. But the thing is, every prestige you get an extra point for your levels. So you get 25 points per level. Prestige 1 to get 26 for each, then 27, 28. But to help with those who enjoy playing single perks or maining a perk, after Prestige 10, you can go to level 1000, but you can only get points up to level 25. So it becomes like a bragging right, I guess, would be the best way to put it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So it kind of be like an elite section instead of the bronze, silver, gold.
That sounds awesome. And just to kind of loop back around for those who might not be, quite as aware. So this mod has its own set of stats and perks. So this isn't interacting with the standard KF perks and stats. The mod has its own built-in that are, at least as far as your data set is concerned, unless it's lost in a server closure, permanent. And they get it every time they play the mod or per server?
It will be per server.
Okay. Sounds good. Looks like we've got 8 people in the game.
Get started.
I think it's worth
and just
popping into the game.
Just let people trickle in. Yeah. It'll take time for them to download the mod and stuff like that. And if you guys in chat are looking for the IP again, you can also type !mod to have it come up in Twitch. No, you're not off topic. You can ask me any other questions. Any update? We are working on the DLC. As we were talking about earlier, Truth Quest comes out later this summer. So keep an eye on that. All right. I'm ready. Wait, I actually don't know if I want to be... Let's see. I haven't even started looking.
I guess I should give some tips for this bit, because it is a lot harder than normal.
Okay.
MO is definitely going to be more required than you would think it compared to Vanilla, because there's a lot more Zeds.
More Zeds.
More Zeds, got it. So, ammo required, bring a lot of it, important. Check.
Try and spend your points on things you think you would need early stages and not for late game. Because where this is horde based, you have a lot more smaller Zeds, but the large ones are slightly buffed up. So they actually are, I won't say boss like, but they definitely need to be more focused than you normally would think.
Okay. So, like I'm showing off on stream right now, I went to my demolitionist and I've got some perk points here, and I'm putting it, well, maybe I shouldn't put it all in max ammo. But I've put a lot in max ammo. So would you say that's a bad idea?
For demo, that's not a bad idea, honestly. Demo is actually one of the ones that requires ammo the most.
Okay.
If not triple more than any other perk. It uses that much.
I put a couple into my peak fire rate, but I think I'm in a happy spot right now then.
Okay, so do you have any tips for me as the resident Zed tamer?
So Zed tamer is actually one of the hardest perks on the server, like hands down. Other than the survivor.
You won't be able to tell whether I'm playing something hard or not. I will die, so it's fine.
It depends on how you want to do it. So you have kind of like 2 play styles, I guess. You want to focus either on yourself or you want to focus on your pet. If you go for both, you will be slightly weaker in early levels. If you focus on one way, you kind of use one way and the other. It's kind of like you get them to tank for you, or you become with higher stats, but your pets will be kind of weak.
Ooh. Okay.
So you probably want to sit back and kind of, that kind of style.
Okay. So I want to try to make some big boy and girl Zeds. So okay.
The last time you played it, I think you could heal the pets. Right now, there is no way to heal them. They are purposely made to die so that we stopped the tanking abuse and all that.
Okay.
And all of them have the same health as 100 HP. So there's no difference between them apart from damage.
Cool. So I'm going to put... I am going to armor up a little. And
You would.
I'm scared. And I'll get some resistances going. Are these...
So just had a reminder, there is a passive, and it is free. Everyone has to make sure they get it, just to make sure they get everything.
Okay,
So,
I might just... Okay. Free.
Yeah, so when you click on it, it would show that it's not done, but if you go out of the menu, then go back in, it is definitely on. It's a bug I need to look into.
Okay.
Bugs.
Two things I should mention as well. Armor has got a slight rework. It is more effective. So consider that when you're taking damage. Armor is actually worth buying now compared to vanilla, I would say. And the upgrade system has actually been removed with a new system that I call the variant system. So in the trader, I've made some variants of the current weapons. If you hold that weapon in your inventory, you can actually upgrade it with a price with new effects. One example, there's an FAL with a poison bullet to it, or the standard weapons you start with. They also have a variant as well, extra damage or just something more effective.
Okay, I look forward to checking that out.
Okay. I have to level up before I can get the extra Z. Is that right?
God, I can't remember how to play the perk.
It looks like it. It won't let me. Or am I poor yet? I'm not poor yet. It won't let me buy it. So, and it looks like it's marked out. So if there's a line through it.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So the Z-Tamer Extra requires Prestige 5 because it gives you a second pet.
Okay.
Whereas the Z-Tamer trait itself will upgrade the possible pet you can have. So the higher you go up, the better the Z you can get, chance-wise.
We're gonna see what happens here.
Sadly, there's a lot of reading in this. I know.
It's
once you get the hang of
fine.
it,
yeah, you'll learn it.
It's hard to start with, but once you get the hang of it, it's really effective, I can say.
That's kind of cool. Starting with a medic pistol. But you said I can't heal him this one?
Well, you can't heal your Zeds, is what he said.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
We used to have it, and it was heavily abused.
Oh, gotcha.
One pet can tank up 20, 30 Zeds on its own. That's how bad it was.
Now I know how I play, and I'm looking at this heavy fall damage. Like, I might need that. Like,
that actually has a funny story to it.
Go on. Require this.
So we used to have a player, every single round, he would die to full damage. And I'm not talking one map, two map. I'm talking every single day, every single map, every single wave. He somehow managed it.
That's
even
amazing.
in maps I never know.
So I can fully appreciate that.
So I made it for him, and somehow he didn't buy it and still died to it. So I'm like, okay.
That's all you can do. All you can do is give players the tools, and yeah.
Well, that kind of reminds me, not for me to segue and tell a great story and watch everybody die again, like what happened in the last community game night. But in the old days of the internet, when EverQuest was still young and new, and I'm talking the original EverQuest, I was leading a guild party off on some adventure somewhere, and I don't know how many people know some of the mechanics of that game, but two classes, the Ranger and the Monks, have an ability called Safe Fall, which pretty much means you can yeet yourself off a cliff and not worry about it. It also has another feature, which was just the /follow command. which meant if somebody else was just, following along with you, they didn't have to sit at their keyboard and make sure that they followed along. They could just click on you, hit /follow, and walk away and get a drink while you took the party off to go do something. That all sounds great and dandy till your ranger, who might have been me, eats himself off a cliff and forgets that there's about 10 people following.
Excellent. Such a leader.
These
a
things
leader
happen.
of men.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong on this perfectly safe trip?
Exactly.
Well, I already see there's 243 Zeds in wave 1, and that scares me.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, if you plan on joining one of these games, you're in it for a while.
Molly, your crawler scared me, and I shot at it. I apologize. It's a very nice crawler.
Alone.
Yeah, that is very common.
Yes.
I had to change colors. I've had to put names.
Yep.
People still do it.
And they always will.
What is the crawler's name?
So I've got the basic versions that actually I've just named them as the normal. If they have a special name, they have different looks, or what I'm planning on is hopefully giving them different stats or abilities.
Oh, that would be cool. Go get him!
Appropriately named Molly's crawler. I believe in you. I find that, yeah, my starting
Look at
demo pistol certainly does not have enough ammo for me to be comfortable with my safety.
Can I just say how excited I am to start with an M1911? Like, this is one of my favorite guns in the game. I really like it.
Concurred.
I really appreciate that gun as well. I love the look of it as well.
It's just
It's one good looking
so
pistol.
good to shoot. Like, I love the Deagles and the bigger guns and all that too, but there's just something about these.
Yeah. If I'm playing Rise and Storm Vietnam, if I'm playing Killing Floor, and there's pistols involved, it's the 1911.
Yeah. It's true, they are in Nom. They are in Nom! Oh! He saved me! My crawler saved me.
There is a few bits I haven't mentioned on purpose, so you may have
we'll
some
get some
surprises, just so you know. Yeah.
I'm down with that.
I don't know how I feel about this, but I am now fully out of ammo, so down to the knife. Now everybody can see my great knifing skills.
Just a reminder, it is made for teamwork, so healing each other is almost as necessary. The perk medic is required sometimes.
Okay.
I'm a level up.
Wow, I have also leveled up.
Brings
Nice.
the joy back in.
I have managed to not be bloated.
Get not bloated. Do work.
Well, where'd
Little
that back out?
crawler.
There it goes.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
And we're running, and we're running.
We're doing it, Molly's crawler.
Follow Molly's crawler. I bet they know the way.
Great team. Keep watching what I do, all right? How's that feel?
I would like to be able to buy a hat for my crawler.
I tried doing that for the Klopp. It didn't go well. I have tried.
Could you perhaps
just to prove
provide
it.
more detail about quote-unquote not going well? Because now I feel I need to know more.
I put it on his head,
Okay.
and it turned to be a Jin God instead. I couldn't get it straight for some reason, no matter what I did. And I spent probably 2-3 hours on it.
So, standard
was
video
quite
game
funny.
development.
Yep.
It's like, it should
Oh, I
just work.
should've-
Nothing about this works.
We all got enough ammo?
Time's almost up. Vite.
No. I have bought some ammo, with my handy dandy money.
Some ammo.
Yeah.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Did I not? Oh my gosh, I did not refill my... Okay.
Oh,
Cause...
I feel like I should join the team. Follow Molly's crawler. There's a quarter pound. Save me!
Oh, that's two.
Poor choices with my money.
In real life or the game?
Oh! Oh! Alright, I'm trying to come back. I'm gonna die, actually.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. I fell off the area. I also probably didn't heal myself beforehand.
So another feature I did kind of add for the loading times, or when people die, is that people can actually respawn back in the wave as long as everyone others survive. It does cost you 200 dosh, so you always want to try and have a little spare. But
Wow,
it
yeah.
does
That's
come with a
very
cost.
brave of you, assuming that I did not spend all my money on grenades.
Yeah.
Basically,
So, would I just be given the option if
it would just auto spawn you when the timer runs up.
Oh, okay.
But it will spawn you with the
I am poor.
right next to the players.
Oh, that's cool.
But the thing is, when you win a wave, you usually get like a bonus money depending on who survived. The only people to get that are the ones who actually survived the whole wave.
Survived. Ooh.
So
Okay.
it does come with a cost, even if you respawn.
It's very cool, though. I like the idea of the respawn. Yeah, costing money.
Even though I've cut the waves down and tried making it so it's a bit even, some maps can go a bit long depending on how big the maps are, and
Well,
the vanilla maps are very tough, I got to admit.
we only have about 2 hours today, tops, so...
Oh no, you won't be that long, don't worry.
I was gonna say, I think I'll be long dead before then. Though luckily, somebody on our team has been quite good as a medic and babying me for the past couple of bad life choices I've made along the way.
Roman, who are you saying sounds like Randy Pitchfork?
I think his name
Oh,
is Pitchfork.
Rage Quitters is in the
Uh-oh.
in
I
the
died.
chat. Hello, Rage Quitters.
I got surrounded and I was out of ammo. I was trying to follow the team.
You can join us as long as there is space. It might be full at this point, but if you do
1, 2, 3, 4,
exclamation
5.
mod in the Twitch chat,
I think there's one spot, actually.
is there
My
one
math,
spot?
my math ain't strong, but I think there's 9.
Exclamation mod. Yeah, that's the IP to join us. So you would type in, oh, here, it looks like this.
Yeah, I'll put it over on YouTube as well. And now that
I
I'm
accidentally
dead,
off-centered,
let me
I guess.
watch the team here and then perhaps try and answer some questions. As they look like they're going to make it through this wave. I have faith in them. Unlike myself.
El Nino XZ97 says, can we get a shout out for my homies who use Commando Chicken? Heck
I mean,
yes.
Always. To all the commando chickens out there. you
To all
best.
the Commando Chicken homies out there, we salute you.
We say, Pagak!
Glad to see you made it.
We say, "Bakak."
Gear up.
I guess I should go back to the game.
Wait.
Alright.
In theory, I dropped a gun somewhere.
The chicken for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we call him the Baka Chiki. I don't remember why. He uses exclusively that skin, so.
I hesitated. I hesitated and you snagged it.
Yep, that's what you get.
That was my bad. Okay, so let's refill this first. So I have
And he said
guns
keep about
and
200 dosh for, reasons.
reasons.
Usually, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, but I can also perk. What do I got now? 25.
With the amount of Zeds, even if you get like 10 kills, it should be able to get your money back up anyway, so.
Oh, I'm saving up for
About to shut the pod.
putting more points into Tamer. Although I could give him more health or damage.
Well, I'm trying to upgrade my demo a little bit to
No.
be a bit more team friendly. So hopefully people can grab a grenade from me now.
Put an
Oh, yeah.
extra. I put an extra body on the floor, so I feel like that's a little bit of a helpful team
Would you
move.
say
Maybe
the bodies hit the floor?
I don't know.
I was just thinking the same thing.
If you're not around,
I acknowledge it, but I
yes.
don't like it.
Flux, to warn you now, about 90% of my humor is either horrible jokes or bad musical segues,
Yes.
if not both. So, welcome to the club.
I do enjoy the bad musical segue. Where you go, little guy?
You wanted
There's
to duck and roll.
Gaggle of stalkers.
Is that the official term?
I don't know.
I feel like we should have official terms for groups of species. Otherwise, it's not.
Zeds?
Yeah, it's not
Can we
scientifically
have a
sound.
meeting about this?
A meeting
Or
of
should
Zeds.
we could just-
A meeting of Zeds is a great way to start.
Yeah. Should we gather them together and ask their opinion?
I
What
don't know
they
if-
would like to be called?
I don't know if their opinion counts, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I can't send a friend invite and stuff right now, and I am kind of guarded with my friends list. I will admit. Ah! Oh, I shot at a player just because.
I mean, they'd probably feel bad if you didn't include them. Alright. I got Flux and awesome holding back guard over here. While everybody else has kind of gone through this door.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, everybody else kind of just walked through the door and left us. I mean, I poked my head in. It didn't look like they were going far, so I didn't panic, but...
So, someone just asked me again how to join the game, and I put up the image on the screen. And so what you need to do is press F3 in-game, and then in that console, you're going to type in that command you see there, open, and then that's the IP address, 51.3841.51. The port is 8888. And then just hit enter, and that command is how you directly join servers.
I am really appreciating the
You're a level 9!
enhanced leveling up that is currently enabled on this wonderful FluxiPerks server.
I am too. Yeah, I just saw someone say Zed Tamer question mark. And yeah, for a reminder for those who joined us, we are playing a mod that Flux here has been working on for years.
Ongoing still.
Yeah. And it's an RPG-like mod where you level up specifically on the server, and it has custom skills, both passive and active, that you can opt into as you level.
As well as a custom perk that you are currently playing.
Oh, and I am playing a custom perk called the Zed Tamer, and I get a little friendly. I had a Zed crawler around here somewhere, but I think it might have perished.
I haven't seen it in a while, so
Yeah.
I believe it is dead.
So the actual survivor perk you see isn't actually the survivalist that you think it is.
Okay, so there is a second
It's
custom perk.
and there will also be a third at some point.
Ooh.
So the survivor itself is a complete. So the way I've made my perks was, if you gave them a profession, what would they be able to achieve?
Okay.
The survivor is like the backstory of a survivor is a civilian who's been caught in the outbreak, and they have to start from scratch. They build from stats, not actual traits. So they can pick their own grenades, they can pick their own starting weapon type, and they have stats. That's it. From the ground up.
What is a boar hunter shotgun? I think I need to try this. But I need to leave. Ah! Okay, what if I just sell that
How's everyone for ammo?
and
Got loads.
doing it?
All right,
Boar
I'm
hunter
using my
shotgun.
time to, let's see, what am I doing?
Oh, I need to. Yes. Perks. It's perks
Yeah.
time.
Perks time. Gotta
I need
use
more
that time.
ammo.
Zeds are getting closer.
And then
Have plenty.
what did I say I wanted? Oh, I wanted to put another point in here.
Time's up. Go kill some.
I was too slow. Oh no, I wasn't. Wait,
Alright.
oh, can you actually do the leveling while the wave is going? Or
Seems like it.
did
Yeah.
just cool.
You press escape, go to
Shut up.
perk, and it
I don't have to
replaces.
wait.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
would not recommend doing it, but it is technically possible from what I just did.
It's gonna be hard.
Your friends and teammates might go, "Why are you staring at the ground?"
That's what happened when I first started the mod. You will see 20 people on the server, and 15 of them trying to do their points quick. Not easy, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you have to think about your choices. It's not just
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
stuff is happening, or you know, oh, I want to play this build, let me do it this way.
Look at you, Alpha Claw. I'm so proud. I'm a proud mother, you guys.
Oh, we got Scrakes in the house. They're angry. One of them specifically at me. Don't know how that happened.
I would like to mention that my Zed is not big on team play and staying with the crowd.
So, I'm trying to experiment with some stuff with the pets. I was trying to give them like a trait where... So I've kind of given them a bit of a longer distance they can stay away from the owner.
Okay.
And I was going to get it so that they can kind of have like a loyalty kind of thing, where they stick closer. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get it working yet. So I've kind of had to...
It's really interesting to think about, though. What do you want them doing? Do you want them
Yeah.
just going after the first thing it sees, or do you want them guarding, or yeah?
So at
You
the
want 'em
moment, it kind of goes by... If it can't see you, it will run towards you until it can. For a certain distance.
See if I'll bring them back. So I was enabling it to run away.
You were enabling its bad behavior.
Look, it's back! There he is.
And it's about to die.
No, it's fine. No!
Poor Molly's claw.
My baby! My baby!
As you
Yes.
shout it's fine, he bounces on the floor.
Yeah, I can put the IP up for you one more time.
Ready to rip someone a new.
Oh, okay. I got brave. With
The Pixar film?
Did what? Yes.
Not
your
sure how
Disney
that's relevant,
segue.
but yeah.
That was your Disney segue.
I mean, I count that as a musical segue, though. That one wasn't
Sure
the
do.
musical.
Okay,
I'm
there's
gonna
one of my
hug
surprises
this.
there.
What just happened? I missed it.
Okay, he's dead now.
There's a
Was it in
blue
it?
salamander. Well, no, that was a new player joining. Okay.
So it's something called a Hellfire. He's
Oh.
kind of like the husk version of a Scrake. Like a bit of a badass.
Okay.
And he shoots RPG shot at you. He's more of the explosive type compared to fire.
Okay.
I
But,
made a poor choice.
Well, you've got my N79. Use it. Oh, yep.
So
Somebody
I'm
also on
allowed
my
to
side. Here,
respond.
let me get it up. I think we're full right now, but this is the server info for the next time you need it. Let me go find out
Oh
where
boy.
Team Alive people are. Oh,
Team Alive.
I'll respawn in
Team
5
living.
minutes. As long as Flux survives for 5 minutes or kills everything.
Yeah.
The pressure.
Yeah, just none at all. Well,
Yeah.
breaking up with Flux
Didn't see
best
that
friend.
coming.
New best friend is Blue Salamander. Never mind. No, well,
Aw.
survivorless best friend. New best friend is Empty Cell, who's
Empty cell. We believe.
So there's a Hellfire there too, hunting him down.
Oh boy.
I see the explosions now. Yeah, there he is. He scares me.
He causes the other surprise I wanted to show, but it seems like it hasn't triggered on anyone yet.
Does anybody
So-
out in chat have questions about the mod that we have Flux here as
Yeah,
you're playing his
'cause
awesome mod? But
we have the
sorry for
expert.
interrupting, Flux. Continue. My apologies.
No, it's fine. That's fine. There's a lot to this mod, so I could talk for hours and I still will miss something.
That's why we have you here.
Basically, there is a ragdoll system on here.
Okay.
If you are hit hard enough, your body will flop on the floor and you will have to wait up to 3 seconds to get back up.
Okay, so you can be knocked down,
So
but you can get back up again. Because they're never
You
going to
can
keep
be
you
healed
down.
while
We're
you're
gonna
down?
keep you down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I first
I was
invented
with you,
the-
Yosh.
the Hellfire, we actually had this moment. We had 15 or so players. One rocket ragdolled 8 players, and it literally killed the whole game because of that one rocket.
Oh, amazing. Oh boy.
Empty's doing a pretty decent job of dodging,
Yeah.
but I don't know if he has the firepower left for,
So I see you have
you go.
well,
the
he just
backpack
ragdolled
mod
himself.
too, right?
Sorry?
You're making use of like the backpack kind of mod thing,
Yes.
where with the weapons showing on the back.
Yeah, so that's from Boris. I've forgotten the other half of his name. It was. I found it really useful, and I thought, you know what, it'd be really nice to add on here so people can see what people have got.
I like it because then you know what people are using. I think it's pretty useful.
It's always nice to be able to adapt when you can see what your teammates are doing. So you could have, I don't know, 2 sharpshooters. One can go marksman style, one can go sniper style. You can kind of adjust just by visually seeing.
Oh,
So, yeah, Odin. Right now we're playing in a modded server called with the mod FluxiPerks with the mod's creator and maintainer, aptly named Flux. And yes, here in community game nights, most of the time we invite the community, which is you guys out there, to come join us. So right now, many of us are dead, and I think the server might now be full. But usually
2 more players.
Okay. Usually what we do is we ask you guys to come join us in between matches. So now is a great time for you to hop in.
yeah.
30 seconds.
True.
Also, for those who are actually interested in playing, I have got triple XP on until Monday morning.
10, 9,
So you have a really good chance of trying out some stuff.
6, 5,
Come on in, join us.
3.
As Molly makes pet mistakes and I blow myself up.
Yeah, I'm becoming the ultimate Zed tamer.
I am hopefully going to be able to make little baby bosses for the Zed Tamer as well at some point. So
Yes,
you might be
please.
having little baby Hans or baby...
I want a
Mayfield
little
Jr..
baby Patty. Little baby Kevin. Kevin!
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 There we go.
I can only do that when I've been drinking, and then I can kind of do the pitch change, but nothing beats the way she says it. O'Hara? What's her name? O'Hare?
I
Pretty
don't
awesome.
rightly remember.
It's
been so
something
long.
O'Hare, I think.
Lacey, your name is not Kevin.
Okay, the place you're going to enter the IP is when you're in game, press F3, and that's going to bring up the console, and it's going to give you a little prompt that you can type right there, and that's what you do. Cygnus Igma says the idea of a baby matriarch is cute as heck.
So in Killing Floor 1, I did actually have a Patriarch Junior. So he used to spawn with the Patriarch. The bit that I used to love mostly was he was half the size. He did barely any damage, but he was a nuisance. But I made it so his voice was really squeaky. And
So
when you
pitch
can hear
shifted.
that down the hallway of Biotech Lab, it was funny as hell.
Yes.
So the more important question is, why has that not been followed up on?
Because
I
the
did
man
actually
has
make
a
Hans.
job.
I did make Hans as a pet, and he was so OP, I had to remove him instantly.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm having to find ways to try and make it work.
All right, that's fair.
I remember playing around with a mod before Versus came about, where you could play the bosses and helped test it and stuff, and we had a playable Hans for a little while. He wasn't really he wasn't anything you ever really wanted to come across in players' hands. It was insane, but it wasn't completely finished in the way it should have been either. Like, we could run with our guns out shooting while his shield was on and stuff. So it wasn't but it was hilarious to see players play as Hans. And yeah, he was maddening to deal with. See, someone else is hopping out. Yeah, thank you for joining us. So we will have one more open space.
Well, I think I saw a familiar name on the connection list. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but a certain Daredevil appears to be connecting.
Oh, he said he might join us late.
What you mean, player 333?
Oh, is that you? Hi, dear.
How did you know it was Daredevil connecting? It actually says my name. When I'm
It said your
connecting to
name
the
in the
server.
connection list, yeah.
That is such a tease.
Oh no, the pressure here.
Were you trying to
I
sneak
feel
in?
already.
I'm a sneaker-rooney.
Ah,
So
technical terms
Dare
here.
just joined us, and he is one of our fantastic community volunteer moderators. So you've probably seen them about in the forums and stuff.
Trying to help people.
Flux is getting praise in the Twitch chat. Ramilia Scarlet says, "I praise Flux." And Range Quitter says, "Have to say, Flux is a bit of a mod god. He's been plugging away at this for many years. A true labor of love." Did I see on your and you can link your Discord if you want in the Twitch chat. Did I see that your servers are 12 years old now?
My community is 12 years old, and I started in Killing Floor 1. So yeah, we've been around the whole time.
Congratulations.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a lot of work to maintain and keep a micro community going like that. That's awesome.
Slimer
It's at home.
mentions in game. So he sleeps for 3 hours a day and somehow still alive.
Yeah, so Slime is one of my latest members who's been around Killing Floor recently, and yes, there was a moment where I had 2 weeks off work. I knew that I needed to do a big update. I was doing 16 hours modding, a couple hours napping, and then repeating
Oh
for
my goodness.
about 12 days straight. So yeah.
Well, much love to you and all the other modders out there, not just in our community, but everywhere. They the stuff you guys do, it keeps games alive and keeps creativity flowing, and it also influences us as well. So yeah, much love.
I can only reiterate what Molly just said there. Yeah, your work is appreciated not only by your community but by others who observe it from outward or even are impacted by it through others who have been influenced, and that'll be true years to come. So thank you for all that you do, specifically you, Flux, and all the other modders out there.
Definitely.
Anytime. Well, great game for us to actually play, and something that my community can call home. So
Yeah, heck yeah. Oh, are we okay? We can probably start it up now. My Zed taming continues.
Does it though?
Did I pronounce your name correctly? Oh, I'm scared to say it again. So this is a modded version of a of another game.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm playing
seems
Borderlands
familiar.
2 right now.
Have you been playing?
Borderlands 2, yeah.
Well, I think they were just making some announcements about their upcoming film just earlier today on Twitter, from what I saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
really?
is-
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Have you
did not
seen
know
the
that.
casting? The casting is.
Am I the main character?
Yeah.
I
Did
think
you
so,
not
yeah.
know?
Oh,
Centered around Daredevil, and his gaming adventures. Come on, little crawl. Oh, I just want to have a parade party with my crawler.
Yep. Your crawler
So-
just sent the bloat I was trying to take the head off flying. Your crawler
gonna
is a
do what crawler
menace
gonna do.
to society. Put a leash on your crawler.
Oh, don't spit up on me.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it now.
Look at it. It's showing off. Those combo moves are much more appreciated when they're not on your face.
So the crawler used to be absolutely trash. Every single Zed used to actually.
Oh, Goomba stomp him.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just kidding.
I was gonna say teabag, but yeah.
Aw,
So I had to give it some love, and at the moment he seems so much stronger.
yeah. Little feller doing work.
I want to shoot that dragon.
Which are up there for loot.
Yep. Thing is massive.
I forget who ported this map. Was it Rock Max?
I got you, empty cell.
So,
That sounds familiar.
apparently your stream's still on the.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry. Someone asked how to join, and hey, would you guys like to see the game though?
No. Just how to join forever.
People are like, does anyone else just see the join screen? Yes. Sorry. Yes. Thank you. Hi, Cruz. Just RP the
Large
game out in your
trolls.
mind, but
Yeah.
like make me stay alive when you play it in your
Just
head.
hear the gunfire and the reload sounds and figure out what's happening.
Pew pew. Click click. Pow. Bam.
Arg. Grr.
Arg. Grr. Arg.
Yeah, we got this.
Do we have a medic?
Yeah, you.
Do we?
I like it when everyone
Oh, we don't.
We
No,
don't.
You.
I could try switching to medic. I mean, I won't claim to be good at it, and I'll be low level.
Dare sounds like he's opposed.
I mean, why won't you be?
I
All right, let's see.
want another. Oh, I'll just get this.
Yeah, and I'll even put all my points into heal efficiency to start off with, because that's a good medic thing to do.
Bubbly all around at this rate.
Can't quite get that yet. Oh, I want more. Okay, no, I'm just gonna save it. I'm building up my buddy. My buddy and me. Yeah, I'm old.
Even this mod is insane now. Wait until you see 20 players.
Oh.
On Wave
yes.
7.
The only reason we didn't do that was because I wasn't sure how well my stream would hold up with 20 players. But
So we actually do call Wave 7 the Flesh Pound Quarter Pound round. Because of how often they spawn. More players means more triggers.
Excellent.
How come I can't shoot Molly's alpha class? It's not dying.
Why would you want to? Look at them
like an enemy.
We've all tried.
Look at him his stuff. I like the Klotz green eyes glowing at me.
That wasn't
It's a little intimidating. I can hit ahead eventually.
Oh,
Brum, brum.
come on,
I
try and
spotted
get a
the
heal
door.
off.
This music when the Z time kicks in.
Now finish the job. Allez.
Classical music is pretty good during Z time.
I mean, Ave Maria.
Ave Maria is one of the best. If you haven't tried playing KF2 with Ave Maria playing while you're in Z time, then I really recommend you do it.
Some of my favorite music to play on Killing Floor is actually the Doom music.
Oh,
Okay.
that is also an amazing.
If you need something to give you energy, that's something I prefer, honestly.
Well,
The
this player
music in
333
games
guy
can-
really sucks.
Really play a role in keeping you going, I feel
yeah.
like.
I was just talking about this with a friend the other day, but the Civilization 4 intro music, Baba Yetu, is a banger
Oh,
for me.
yeah?
I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
listen
yeah.
to that song
Yes.
on repeat for hours, if
I'm
not
not
days.
even a big whoa.
I'm throwing a healing grenade down there because it looks like there's a lot of bad things.
Wait, did you Yeah,
Ow.
you said civilization, right?
I
Zero
got
has
knocked
been
over.
ragdolled.
Yep, and I'm about to die.
Where are I?
I got a grenade for you.
Man, those Zeds are ready for you when you fall down.
I got a grenade for myself in the back of the house. Yep.
Your body just went flying.
Oops.
To space?
And
The
beyond.
the mercenary space program continues here in FluxiPerks.
Who has Hans grenades? Did I just see Hans grenades? Oh,
No.
okay.
Flux, you're very appropriately decked out right now, with Chivalry 2 coming out in the days ahead.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I hope you guys, people were able to take part of that open beta last weekend, because it was good.
It was a lot of fun. I killed some people. Most of them killed me more. Good times.
Alright, is this my... Yeah, this is my bar. Yeah. Oh, did I level? Oh, I did. Yes. So I can level up my teaming again. Still not sure how this will go for me.
So yeah, once again, while we're bringing this particular wave to a close, does anybody out there in Chatland have questions about the mod or anything that it takes that Flux could perhaps help answer for us here? Odin, yeah, if you try and connect via console and it can't connect, it might just sit there. It's trying to connect in the background.
Pod is open again.
But if the server's full or it's downloading something, it usually just sits there. There should be a small indicator on the main menu if it's downloading something. But if it's full, it might not give you an error or any sort of message from what I
Dr.
remember.
Zed. And Brick? No, Brooke.
Brick.
Brock?
Brock.
It's Brick.
Brick.
You made me doubt myself. I was like, yeah, it's Brick, and then you
wait.
said Brock, and I was like, oh no, I'm an idiot. It's obviously Brock.
Where's
No,
the
this is
medic?
Roland.
The medic is here and needs money. Plus, if anybody picked up my gun, that'd be cool.
I'll give you some.
Are you
Yeah,
ready?
okay.
I gave it
I
to
don't
you.
have that much.
Did you?
That's
Because I
not
don't have
Roland,
it.
is it?
Oh,
Says
Roland?
Yashiro picked up player 233.
Okay, yeah, you gave it to me. I did not notice.
Yeah.
It wasn't there
That's
when
right.
I last looked.
I'm a good boy.
Like my shiny gun.
I can't
Wait,
say the
I
words
just
I want to
sold
say
everything?
on.
Hurry up.
What did you do?
Getting closer.
Wait, how do I? Oh, oops.
Hazardous Monkey asks, who's this player 233 guy? They're wondering
It's
if they've ever played
333.
Les amis.
the game before and what they're doing here.
Wave coming. Let's do this.
Now I added some of that in.
Oh, I don't know who 223 is actually. So who's that?
Okay, we don't know who 223 is.
I think one of your crazy rocket husks is here and trying to shoot me.
Can you guys protect me? I'm
Oh,
looking
yep,
at my
that's it.
perks.
Now might not be a great time for
Can
that.
you guys form a wall around me, please? I'm shopping. Oh, look at him slice that Zed. That was beautiful.
Leveled up. Who is this? Who protects me? Let's see. This is the blue salamander. Thank you, the blue salamander.
So a
Someone
random
likes
teaser
you.
for a future thing. The new perk that I'm working on is called Engineer.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm liking the sound without knowing anything else.
Might it involve something you can place on the ground?
Yep.
And Ooh.
Okay.
Upgradable turret, which is already on the server. Be expensive. You would be able to have auras on it. He will be able to repair armor,
Oh my gosh.
and he will be having light machine guns and shotguns. And I
Very
might
cool.
be creating a new grenade for him, but we'll see.
A strip mine.
I
was thinking of something like that.
Shouldn't want to hit the tripwire on that one, but player 333, why are you so bad at maintaining health? just
just
calling you
healed
out there
myself.
publicly. I healed you too, but I was trying to keep somebody
I think
else
there's
alive.
I think when it applies the auto name player 333, that actually applies a degen as well. So
Ah.
Interesting.
Here, you guys
That
can
must
have a
be
healing
why.
grenade down there. Oh,
All because you gotta have special characters in name. Is it worth it?
yeah, it's like a new me every time I play. I reinvent myself.
Fresh.
so fresh and so
Obviously
clean.
done for trolling purposes.
Clearly. Oh, I've wasted like half a clip in that bloat. Thanks, Molly.
Molly's pet once again comes to the
That's
rescue?
not-
Question mark.
How is that our problem?
I like how you said our problem. As if
Yes,
it's not.
we are friends.
Oh, is that how that works?
I'm very impressed with that.
I'm trying to keep somebody alive. Here in my Fortress of Solitude, which luckily no Zed has found yet.
Hazard is looking forward to the tank driving perk.
Wrong game?
Well, we were talking about that on your Discord. About the Killing Floor 1 car mod. The
Yeah.
vehicle mod.
Well, yeah, that's because it was based off of the RO tanks, which were themselves based off of the Unreal Tournament vehicles, so...
Yeah.
Everything inspires everything. And that's how games get made.
It's not entirely wrong.
Yeah.
What?
I like your strategic placement over here. There.
There.
Come from?
That was all caught on camera. Congratulations. You're famous. Get out of that. Never mind. Yep. So that's a new type of husk. There, you missed the intro last round. They do things.
That was pretty suspicious. Molly called me out, and then I just insta died.
Yeah, I was literally looking at you, and then
Believe
you
me,
went sideways.
if I could have that kind of power in game, I would use it.
Yeah, what would you do with it?
I would use it.
It's alright, I won't tell him.
I had
I
that
would
power
use it,
once.
and I would be unapologetic about it.
At one point during an early Red Orchestra 2 beta build with our external testing team, a programmer may have given me the ability to drop Artie on a specific tester's head.
Putz button?
Yeah. Why do you think the putz button exists?
Okay. Then we also eventually use that same button to, air quote, launch a game, didn't we?
Yeah. It's used almost every time these days, though. I do want to have that thing rebuilt. It's kind of old and janky now.
Oh, the button didn't work. Guess we're not launching today.
Yes. We had a button fail. No game.
Well, the button technically works. It's just a simple USB controller at the end of the day. But some of the stuff around the periphery of the box and, turning the keys and all that stuff has kind of started falling apart. It's like what happens when you give a couple of idiots $15 at a hardware store.
I think
that's what happens.
It looks like Twitch chat is gonna clip that for you.
As they should.
I would like to see that. All I saw was me doing a 180 and then he's on the floor. I can only imagine.
I was like looking straight at him when it happened. Yeah,
that's what I wanted. Clip of my death. That's cool.
Yeah. We're just going to have to put that into the TripR Community Game Night intro thing, right? Oh.
Yes, can we?
I just realized I've also had one of the crazy characters from Truth Quest as my little avatar instead of my beautiful face, which nobody wants to see for like the past 30 minutes.
Do I want a killer watt or more? I'm enjoying using shotguns.
Maybe I need a hemo clubber. Picked it up. Is that somebody's?
It's probably somebody's.
Oh.
I'll drop it over here into the trader's mouth. Just kidding.
Maybe
it's outside
there.
the door.
Maybe there. Oh, there it is. I have the doomstick.
Wait, I forgot to buy. Oops.
I forgot to buy oops. Okay. How many oops did you need?
Yeah, and how did you forget to buy them? They're so far up the list of things you needed to buy.
Molly's AFK, guys. I'm looking at her right now. She's not moving.
I'm listening. Don't kick me. Don't kick me.
I should, in hindsight, also put some stats in. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm totally not buffing my perk right now.
That's not my crawler.
Thanks.
So I should know.
Wait, so what's the new husk? You guys left.
Oh, did we not finish that?
You never finished. You never finished what it does.
Flex, do you want to
you know what it does.
again?
You saw what it does.
Yeah, you actually saw what it does.
True. That's true.
So it's a rocket/sniper version of the husk. Shoots RPB rockets. It's basically a large Z, considered like the flesh pound rig.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's called the Hellfire.
And it's angry.
System. Take fall damage a lot? Consider purchasing the heavy...
That's you missed out on that fun story too. So
I didn't read the rest of that.
there's a reason
I
that
got knocked
message
down.
exists, and there's a fall damage perk that you can purchase for your perk, all because of one person who has not purchased it and continued to die.
Yep.
Oh. There's a big guy coming towards you guys.
Sure is.
Well, I couldn't outheal that.
I might go down. Nope.
I'm also on fire.
Did I miss? No. Oh, I
I'm
missed
gonna throw
that
a
one.
grenade for you guys. Here you go.
I forgot I also have grenades.
Our health is health a little higher in the server for the Zeds, or no?
So the health, as soon as you hit, I think it's 8 or 9 players, it increases by a little bit.
Yeah,
We do have the increased players.
gotcha.
And we're playing with 10 players right now.
Congrats on your ding.
Ding ding.
Double ding. I see Molly
We got
Slasher
the
out
double
there
ding.
doing some work.
Yeah, your pet's very suicidal.
Yeah. Well,
Guys,
hopefully
leave
it's...
him alone.
I threw a grenade on it. I'm helping.
No.
Do our grenades hurt it?
I hope
No.
so. Oh.
Nah, no friendly fire.
Thank goodness.
There was a moment I had it by accident. It wasn't fun.
You don't
Instant
say.
death. This perk sucks. These pets die so fast.
It was more because we used to be able to heal back then. So a medic would throw a grenade on it, and the grenade didn't know whether to actually damage it or heal it, so it just outright killed it.
Well, job done.
Job's done.
As a medic, I have a question. So I appear to have explosive grenades instead of medic grenades.
So every perk starts off with a basic grenade.
Okay.
So they, in the trait, you have a choice to go to the perk grenades,
Okay.
and then the
Like,
second
kill
one
yourself.
will be a super version of it.
Good to know.
So that's how you died a couple rounds ago.
It is. I'm like, it's all making sense now.
I just really-
I grenaded myself to death.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny because it's true.
I love the overkill. I love to overkill with a doomstick on a assist. I don't care.
Oh. There's a husky boy out there who's trying to kill me. I would prefer if he didn't.
Go get him, gore fast! So go get him, gore fast.
How did
Your
this
perk
go
seems to
from
be very
like
scared.
a simple slogan to having its own jingle?
Yeah, I think it
I-
should now. All that sweet jingles!
Alright. You heard it here. Every Zed pet needs its own little intro jingle.
Sure,
That's a
jingles.
fast-firing rocket. Holy crap.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh, that's
I'm-
not the rocket. Okay, never mind.
Trying to heal some people.
I'm just backed up. Cause
Guys, I'm gonna go look for some ammo. Be right back.
So you see the little piles of dirt. If you press E on them, they open up a box, just like you would in Borderlands.
it's like kicking over the dirt in game. Basically.
Yeah. All the green.
I thought that was.
I don't know what you call them, the chest and that. If you press on that E on that as well, it also gives you ammo boxes. They done really well
have
on
a
this map.
grenade. Yeah, a lot of attention to detail.
Oh, so that's what they mean when that's on my resume.
Yes.
Lacks the ability to pay attentions on your resume?
What?
Scrake, right here, front and center.
Mr. Skrake?
What was that electric ball? Holy crap! What is? It's like so slow moving.
Oh, it's 2 of them.
Goodness.
The arc
Oh, it's the all
ball.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a berserker now. Oh, I leveled up.
Get her!
Alright. Now I'm gonna do the thing where the medics start shooting instead of healing people.
Fine.
You leveled up twice in one wave?
13.
Did I
correct, Steve?
My pet is doing work. Yeah, plus triple XP is on right now on this server.
Nice, nice.
Anyone need some cash?
Come and get your tools.
I think I'm good. But I need to make some perk choices.
Oh, I forgot. So do I.
I'm enjoying this doomstick in it, and
Alright. Grenade upgrade
oh,
acquired.
did you give? I'm gonna give a few money. I fed the medic. I want it on record.
Did you?
So what happens with the next level of Tamer? Round 3, 4 adds a husk and a hellfire. Yes, please.
Alright. Made some choices.
I think I just made the best choice of my life.
Time's up. Go
Oops.
Yeah, right now, Odin, it's still a full game, but after this particular match ends, we'll cycle some people out and bring some new people in.
There's the sentry. Good old TF2 modded sentry. Beep beep beep.
Oh, someone's got the turret.
Yeah.
It is bleeping and
It's a
blooping.
level 1.
I don't
Oh, no,
know
it's a
if that's a
level
level 3. I was
It's-
going to say that's a level 3, isn't it?
It's a 2. No, it's a 2. 3 will get the top attachments.
With the rockets, yeah.
So those are some of my gaming hours that I don't regret giving up my life to, but it was a lot.
Yeah,
I
I probably
have-
have a few too many hours in TF2.
I have almost 4,000 hours in TF2.
Really?
Yes. I have not played it in, well, past the occasional, I just want to check it out, and I play it for like a day. I haven't played it seriously in years? 3, 4 years? I don't know.
I feel weird by having less than 20 hours on it.
Nah,
I
fine.
never knew about it until, I don't know, the other year.
with other stuff.
I don't know, modding that turret kind of counts as playing TF2.
You did. You played.
Essentially,
Played with the
that's how
tip.
one of the classes works, so good job.
Alright, I'll add an extra 3 hours on top then.
No, Edar, you will not murder my friend.
But what if it does? Also, I think, okay, that is a healing grenade. It just looks like a German stick grenade.
Have you got the super grenade?
Yeah, why won't I?
Okay. That explains it. So I had to make it visually look different. Or at least I tried to. I still need to work around it.
Just most of the times when I see a stick grenade, I run far away because they're bad for my health.
Yeah, I tried making a bigger version of the normal. But I guess I failed. I haven't touched them in a while.
Magic. We have not given a concrete date yet for the summer. For the summer update for KF2.
Yeah, the beta just came out the other day.
Yeah, beta 1, stage 1 came out yesterday. That's usually like a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's usually
Well,
a few weeks.
I don't know if I can say usually.
It's, I
For
mean,
this
it's
time,
never set
but-
in stone. Generally, they take a few weeks as we learn things, make some tweaks, then put out a beta 2, which is a near final, if not final build for final vetting, and then roll into
Yeah,
full launch
'cause-
on all platforms.
So at what point would you say is certain stuff happening for console when we're doing the betas and all that?
Beta 2 is usually about the time the console builds are being made. So it's going to happen shortly after that, as long as, nothing immediately pops up in Beta 2 and would cause us to need to make some immediate hotfix changes to that build.
Yeah, I know some players
Get me out of here!
don't completely understand that after beta, with Beta 2, it's hard to get additional fixes and changes in before release because there's so much to be done behind the scenes.
Yeah,
It just doesn't get talked about.
When a build's going out for release, it has weeks, if not a month, essentially, between various parties and groups of eyes on it, betting that, it's a solid build. And at that point, you're not, keep putting changes, because any change can destabilize the build and cause unintended consequences.
Right. Gets riskier.
Yes. There are a couple Husks that keep sending bad claims my way.
I lost all my health.
Did you now? Did you need that health?
I don't. Where did it go? I don't know. If someone can find it and return it to me.
Maybe this scrape
it might
has
have been your pet.
Of course I dropped... Did I drop the super heavy doomstick possibly?
Nah, the M19.
Okay, someone has it for me. I do like the modded ability to see who picked up your gun.
It was actually mostly there to promote people giving the stuff back. Where our community focused so much on the teamwork, it kind of was like necessary.
Yeah.
You always get that one person who likes to steal stuff and rage quit after selling everything, and it just seems a bit unfair.
Let's get you restocked.
So I did that so I could at least have some sort of proof behind everything.
Splash that cash.
Seems reasonable.
Save your life out there.
I know that's something that's been requested, that either players can't pick it up or can't pick it up and sell it. I kind of like that kind of behavior being left up to the actual players. Because there are positive things you can do by picking up another player's. Let's say they're probably not going to, make it in time for you, or I don't know. You can pick it up, sell it, redistribute the money. Sometimes that actually ends up working out, especially if someone is going to upgrade what they're got anyways. I don't know, and I just like it being left up to players to decide what they're gonna do. I like the added challenge of someone might just steal it and run away.
We've also, what we usually find on here, at least for regulars, we actually pick up the guns and pull it near the traders or the spawns so that people can pick them up straight away.
Right.
Which is really nice to see. That's something personally I love seeing.
Look at this. We're all still alive. You can thank me later.
Anyone at death's dark door?
Feeling pretty good. Thanks.
Casually 500 Zeds.
A small amount.
Oh, I want pet. But
Oh, did I get all my money? I did. Uh-oh.
There's a lot of ninja ladies.
Yeah, they do spawn more often. I had a lot of complaints about the EDOS, and there was moments where they actually did overwhelm the players too much, having more EDOS than anything else. So I've had to reduce the spawns from. So now we get more stalkers instead.
Salamander, help! Come back! Come in here! You can make
It's
it.
a lot of sudden range, I guess. Possibly sudden range to have. My dog is barking in his sleep. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh, no,
A little
I
bit.
don't want to die where Dare did.
Yes, you do. It'd be funny. Alright, there's a healing grenade out there. Possibly. Medic scalpel thing. I have a medic scalpel.
Okay, so when I was trying some stuff out in Killing Floor 1 originally, before I moved over to Killing Floor 2, we tried something out with the 9mm and the pistols, and the knives. So I've made it so that you can actually sell them. The pistol counts as the one weight that the character has, so you can sell it if you want, to get the extra one weight. But the knife was made so that berserkers don't have to cycle through, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 melee weapons. So it gives the player a bit more freedom
See?
to actually be able to that. So yes, you might accidentally pick up some knives from players.
Noted.
See that sentry doing work.
It's shooting fireworks, I think. Killed the EDAR for you guys. Job's done.
Yeah, time to walk away.
Did they have a
Molly.
Husk army in the background?
There we go, gotcha.
Blue salamanders on it. Looks like. There you go.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, where did this guy come from?
The internet. He's here to talk to you about your extended car warranty.
Wiz Wario says, EDARs are butts. Stalkers can combo you to death in a few seconds while your character struggles to reload. That's true, too.
If I had to choose between the two, I would still go Stalkers all the way, though. EDARs, they're always there on the one moment you don't want them to be.
Come on, blue salamander. There we go.
One
Gotcha.
of the opinions that people might not agree with. I like the trappers. I like that. Like in this mode, I can see where that would definitely get crazy with the amount of Zeds that are just in your view constantly.
Yeah.
But in vanilla, I enjoy them because they're one of the Zeds that kind of keeps your head on a swivel. You know, you listen out for it.
You have to care if they're around.
Yeah. Whoa, where
I
did that one
genuinely
go?
think the EDAR between Killing Floor 1 and 2 was actually probably the best addition as a new Zed. Like, hands down. I know a lot of people have hate for them, but the purpose behind them, it's so effective.
They do serve their purpose.
I have so many people telling me, remove the EDARs, remove the EDARs. I refuse.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm just staying.
Call that artistic integrity or vision? I don't know. We call that something.
Oh, I see what that is now. Gotcha.
There's a lot of fire and explosion, kind of centralized right there. You guys all got a healing grenade. Congratulations.
Maybe I need to move up so my Zed moves up. I was hiding too far back.
For anyone who's actually interested, I am taking ideas for Zeds, weapon variants and all that, and I am actually naming some from people. So
Ooh.
if you really want to, honestly, just throw it out there. I already got some from my community already officially or already on there, like Reaper the Crawler.
Do you want me to link your Discord in chat?
It's up to you.
I'm fine with it. I know not everyone wants their Discord put out to the Wild West.
I'm fine with that.
You're cool with it? Alright.
I don't know if you noticed, like on my Discord, I got a whole section for the mod. So anyone who wants to throw stuff out there, it's all on there. The stuff I work on is on there. I get ideas, pictures, and I've got a Trello page showing stuff as well.
I hate to do this, but I've only got about 10 minutes left before a very important meeting. So this will probably be my last wave.
Deserting us.
And then the medic will run away. Something Chivalry 2 small game. Maybe you've heard about it.
June 8th.
I was told I can't miss this meeting, so
Yeah. That's cool.
the stream will continue. For
I
those currently
understand.
watching on YouTube, the stream will continue over on Twitch, but my stream will sadly have to come to an end. I do want to say, in case I forget, Flux the mod is awesome. FluxiPerks, for those of you who are following along or watch this later, strongly recommend you check it out. And Molly, you have a Hellfire Husk. That scares me more than anything.
It's like this park was meant for me. I need a pet. Super fiery. And destroys everything.
This is now the quarter pound and the flesh pound wave. So use your ammo wisely.
Are you saying it's the huge Jackman wave?
Oh boy.
This is the wave everyone either dies instantly or it goes on a while. Depending on the map. I've seen, worst case, 6 flesh pounds spawn at once.
Okay, so fun news. I forgot to buy healing grenades. You're all welcome.
Alright. Team player.
Well, I went to throw one and realized my count was 0. So, that's on me.
Chat. When I get a chance, I will link the Discord in the server. For those of you that were asking where to leave questions and feedback about the mod.
There you go, I linked it. I forgot I got the
cool. Oh, it's not letting you. I see. Hold on.
Is Moobot eating it?
Moobot's eating it. But I'm not getting I'm not getting an option to allow you. Okay, I'm gonna... What if I just... I might die.
I mean, tell us something we don't know.
Ha! Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Moobot upgraded, and now it's not giving me... Or updated. And normally, I get these prompts to let me allow or disallow stuff, but it's just auto getting deleted. Can you link me the, either in Steam or, Discord, wherever, your invite?
I don't see him.
Okay.
For anyone who actually hosts servers, I do not put this out in public because it's always changing. And there's some private stuff that runs in the background with it. So I wouldn't be able to give the actual mod out. I apologize on that part.
Understandable.
Ah! I have been
someone
sent flying. Yes. It was I, the medic. I exited stage left.
From MJ with the 360 mace and shield.
I think the bad people are coming back.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm coming back too.
Give me quarter pounder.
Did my Zed do my work for me while I was AFK?
A little bit.
not watching my health.
Yeah, it's the only issue about this map. You can't see the colors go over your screen.
Oh yeah,
Like
'cause
low
it's-
health.
Yep.
Wow.
How they're doing the color correction.
Clot! I like watching my clot take on a Scrake.
Oh yeah, there's there's also I was gonna say Scrake fight with Flux upstairs.
Oh boy.
I can actually admit I won.
You did. Caught it on camera. All right, if we can finish this wave in 5 minutes, I can call this a success.
Alright. Hear that, everybody? We gotta
Double
speed it up.
flashbang.
Everybody, shoot bullets faster, but more effectively, all at the same time.
As I run out of ammo? How dare you attack our turret? Get out of here.
That turret has sentimental value to me and my family.
Yeah. It's been handed down from generation to generation. Many hats were traded.
One might even call it a pile of many hats.
What was it? Like a modest pile
Oh.
and... Oh,
I don't remember
forget,
all
but
the
they were
titles
still, like-
anymore. Yes.
Yeah, but there's still like 3 of them stacked on top of each other or something.
We did this.
This equipment is
All right. On that note,
Hey.
I'm gonna toss my guns, weapons, and money for everybody else,
Oh,
so you guys
boy.
can take on the boss, because that might be useful. Here we go. Money.
Oh,
Ready, folks?
Money,
All
money,
right.
money, money.
Some cash.
there's free money back here, guys.
My collection plate
Ready,
on
folks?
it over.
Anyone need some cash? Ready, folks?
Money. Look
Buy
at
yourself something pretty.
All right, everyone.
Cash.
Flux, once again, thank you for demoing your awesome mod to us. It's super fun and amazing.
No problem. Thank you for being here as well.
Yeah, I look forward to playing some more of it. And do your best to get Molly killed, please. That's my only request.
Hey, what?
What? What? Didn't hear anything. Sorry, guys. End of my stream. The stream continues over on Twitch with Molly the host, where hopefully she won't die. Right? Wink, wink, wink. We got this. Bye, everyone.